from the Campbell Family Event Center, just recently nicknamed The Jake.
The Jake.
This is my McPherson with Coach Michael Peters bringing you the action, and they have just dedicated, commemorated, inaugurated this building, and no more fit a family and guy Jake than this family, the Campbells.
Well, he loves NCS, and the Campbell family's been good to NCS.
He is NCS.
Yes.
At National Christian School, home of Eagles basketball. Earlier today, as part of our coming home festivities, we held a ribbon cutting to celebrate this facility as an incredible milestone in NCS history. Tonight, we continue our coming home celebrations with a District 4 doubleheader as National Christian hosts Ezell Harding Christian School. Our first game features the Ezell Lady Eagles and your National Christian Lady Eagles. At this time, please rise and remove your hats as we honor this moment with a word of prayer led by NCS Head of Upper School, Brian Bishop, followed by the playing of our national anthem.
Let's pray. Heavenly Father, we want to give all praise to you on this special night. We're grateful for all the blessings that you provide for us. We're grateful that we can be here to enjoy this event and this athletic contest together. We're grateful for the athletes who participate tonight. We ask that you be with them, that they may play to the best of their abilities and be free from injuries. We pray that you'll be with all of us who attend, that we will conduct ourselves as you would have us to do so. Lord, we know you provide so many blessings for you, and we're grateful for all of those. We're grateful most of all for Jesus, for his death on the cross. It's in his name we pray. Amen.
The prayer and our anthem. And now the starting lineups down below. And I'm going to let the PA announcer do that.
Let's get things started with our starting lineups. First for Ezell Harding. Starting at guard, 00, Riley Price. At guard, number 1, Kendall Armstrong.
Okay.
At forward, number 15, Ariana Ridgway. At point guard, number 30, Reagan Williams. And at center, number 34, Olivia Onyamaldi.
And now the lineup for the Lady Eagles.
Ezell Harding is led by head coach Gabriel Reynolds. And now the starting lineup for your National Christian Lady Eagles. Starting at guard, number 2, Addison Hughes.
Good.
At guard, number 5, Hillary Harris. At forward, number 10, Addison Allgood. At guard, number 11, Sydney Dushore. And at post, number 52, Anadia Hinton. The Lady Eagles are led by head coach Barry Panetta. All right, fans, let's make some noise. Tip-off is just moments away.
All right. Coach Peters, Nashville Christian comes in with a great overall record of 13-3, but that district record is 2-3. And Ezell Harding comes in 14-3 overall, but they are 4-1 in the district.
Yeah, so it's an important game for us. We played them close over there. We lost by 2 in a nail biter over there, and so this is a big one for us, I believe. So
Double A, Anderson Allgood will jump, and she will be going against the towering Olivia Onabia, and we're going to call her O. And O controls it, and the ball to Williams. Here comes Williams, lifts, hands it over there, quickly gunning a 3, no good. That was number 15, Rideway. And here comes Hillary Harris past the timeline. The hoop has it, and we're going to look at looks like a box and one. No, that's straight man-to-man, isn't it, Coach? No, yeah, it's a triangle and 2.
Yeah.
Into Double A. Fakes, they're all over. Left hands it up, and good! Magic Johnson-like lays it up after 2 fakes over 2 people. Nice move by Double A. She gives us a 2-0 lead. Ezell Harding has a high post. They're going to kick back out the left wing. They are very athletic. Take the ball into the corner. She stepped out of bounds.
Yeah, the last couple of games, most teams have said anybody but Anniston Allgood is going to beat us. And I went to a triangle and 2 or box and 1 or even a diamond and 1 at DCA the other night. And so
right now we're posting Anderson at the high post. We'll see what we do against that. We screened her right side to Humes. Humes backs out of there. We got Allgood in there. She's posted up. They put 3 people on her. Kick it out to Descharm. Descharm, they swing it all the way around to Hitton. Hitton backs out of there with the ball. Nashville Christian leading Ezell Harding 2-0 before a big crowd here at the event, the Jake Event Center. Downtown, Anadia bottom from the logo. 5-0. Great start for the Lady Eagles.
Great patience
from downtown.
Yeah, it was good patience on that possession by us, not forcing anything. And
it was Ezell Harding working against the zone. They got a baseline shot. That shot is no good. Harris had a hand on it. Instead, it's gotten back by Armstrong, and she's going to be fouled by Deschamps. So she'll go to the line. We had a hand on it. So Ezell Harding will try to stop their temporary bleeding. Down 5-0 with 6:16 to go. The shot up by Armstrong is a little long off the iron. Very active crowd here and a great crosstown rivalry. And I've known about this rivalry since the 80s because I was at Ezell Harding for 12 years, and the Nashville Christian game was the biggie every single year. So we got a foul off the free throw against Ezell Harding.
Foul the Lady Eagles, number 10, Anderson Allgood. It's her first foul, the team's second.
Whoa.
What are they calling?
They called it on Aniston somehow.
Oh, my goodness. Coach
I don't
Van
see
Atta
that.
is trying to figure out what that was. Both teams had gone to the other end.
Yeah, both teams knew. Everybody but the referee knew.
Armstrong again on the 3 from the right side, no good, but tracking down the rebound is Williams. They get it inside to the big girl, one of the big girls, Rideway. They're on the Rideway. She lays it up. It's 5-2. So now they're extending kind of in a 2-2-1 half-court trap. Nadia throws it away. Here comes Ezell Harding pounding past the timeline. Taking it to the high post. Kick back out to the left wing. Williams guarded by Descharm there, left side. Inside to the big girl, the big O. Kicks it out to number 15. That's Rideway, good. And she ties it. And Ezell Harding faithful, very active over there. And they have tied it, and Nashville Christian against the trap. Long cross-court pass to Humes, gunning from the corner. A bit long to Sharm. Pushed out of bounds, no call. Humes picks up the deflection from Double A and throws it away. So it's 5:17 to go. It's 5-5. Lots of first quarter action. Neither team playing great, but exciting basketball. As again, Ezell Harding 4-1 in the district. We are 2-3, so we need to try to keep pace. And nobody wants to get too far away from top good pasture right now. Ball to the baseline, and then they hit the cutter coming down the hoop. Good. Rather coming down the lane, and O puts it in on a nice baseline short corner feed. Now they're in a 1-2-1-1. Floats in kind of a 2-2 after the trap, so they're showing different looks. Ezell having National Christian having a little bit of problem with it. Here's Harris, takes it in low, backs out of there to Humes downtown. She's knocked down, and they'll get a call way after the shot on Rideway, and she hammered into Humes, and Humes staggers over to the free throw line and a chance with 3. Ezell Harding leading National Christian 7-5. First one, Carome's off the rim, and then the backboard, and then into the webbing. Good. 7-6. Humes eyes it, guns it, and that one's too long. So just either back up an inch or get a little bit higher, Addison, and it's going to go right in. 7-6. She can tie it with this one, and it's a little too hard again. All three of them pretty hard. Double A with the rebound. Feeds to Nadia, taking it in. May have gotten hit, no call. Here comes Ezell roaring past the timeline. Nice fast break. They take it in, laying the ball up. Good is number 1, Kendall Armstrong. Coach, that was a great fast break right there.
Yeah, they're pretty fast and talented on the fast break. Good passers. So
they push it, and they are moving on this zone. 9-6. Nadia hitting on the left wing. Cross court to Desharm. Long one is no good, and we're going to have to hit those shots to have a chance because they're going to let us shoot outside, but they're not letting us have any interior work right now. Pass inside the Rideway. Struggles, triple team, gets the ball to the corner. Ball kicked across, fumbled out. Armstrong gets it. Feeds it back inside to O. Powers it up, lays it up. Good. And she was fouled.
This is important who they're going to call it on.
Well, that was some power there.
I believe that was on a Nadia. That was not.
So Ezell Harding with a small lead at 11-6, checking in A&J Page. Free throw up there, good by O. 12-6, and we can ill afford to let this game get away from us, and they're slightly pulling away a little bit every possession here as we have had trouble with the zone. Now they fall back into a 2-3. So this is their third or fourth different look. Harris inside, fumbles with it, backs it back out of there. Double A is at the high post. So Nadia downtown again, off the front rim, no good. We fight for the rebound, but Ezell Harding out of there with it. Nice left-handed pass ahead to Williams, good in the layup, and Coach Van Adam may ask for a timeout, and he will. Timeout with the score. National Christian down. No, he's not. I thought he was talking to the official, and now he does.
There he goes, yeah.
So we'll take a timeout with the score. National Christian trailing Ezell Harding 14-6. 3:10 to go in the first. Back in a moment. Back on the campus of Nashville Christian in the Jake Campbell Family Event Center, the Jake. It has been named. We resume play. Harris, Desharm, play catch. Checked into the game also is Isabella Jennings, senior. She's got the ball on the left wing. Goes to Harris in the corner. Comes out of there. We cut through Jennings to the other side, whipping around to her. Double A is in the post. Here's Harris gunning long one, no good. They're giving us the threes, and they've been good looks, all of them. We haven't forced any, but they're not going in. Ezell Harding quickly. Will they send that right to the hoop? And while I was talking about that, gunning good was Riley Price. Is that right?
No, that was Ridgeway again.
I'm sorry, Rideway or Ridgeway? I think I heard them say Rideway. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
We'll try to find out. And, Coach, they pushed out to 17-6.
Yeah, 17-1 run after we jumped out 5-0.
Yeah, it's 5-0. Harris takes it in there, scoops it under to A. She was fouled and trying to take the ball up there. Ezell Harding obviously did not like that call. At 2:07, AA will go to the line.
They are really going inside out against us. They're pounding the ball in the 34 and 15. And
AA with the first shot good. And they're so big. We do not match up well at all.
Yeah.
Back in Humes and Hinton sitting down to Sharm and Page. AA will go back to the line. Cuts it from 11 to 10. 2:07 to go first quarter. The shot rims out. That was a good one, but it would not go down. Here comes Ezell Harding, pounding the ball past the timeline as Price takes it in, loses it. Picked up, though, by Williams. Williams talked by Humes. Makes a move back to the free throw line. No good. We blocked out nicely. Jennings with the board, but she double team forces it. But just no, Nadia, you didn't have to do that. The ball and both feet have to come across. I don't know why she thought that would help things out. I've never seen that, I'll say, in my life. But the rule that a lot of people don't understand, both feet in the ball have to be across before it's, as we say, it's got to be all three.
Yeah.
So anyway, we didn't lose the possession as we get it back. Hinton to Humes. Got Hinton, Humes, and Harris out there. For the Triple H, moving the ball. And again, AA, she's powering it up. Takes it inside, lays it up left-handed over the two Giants. And that's twice that she's done that. And I don't know how she got it off, but she did. And we've cut it to 17-9. A minute to go. Price drives it in there, no good. AA comes out of there with it, going past the timeline, under a minute to go. Down 17-9. Cross-court pass to Humes. She's got another three. And they've been good ones. They're just not going in. And Big O rebounds. Shreds the ball over there to Price. Price tries to take it in, throws it back up over her head. No good, but she gets the foul. And we do have a short bench over there with 4 on the bench. 3 of those with a lot of experience. So Price will go to the line with her team leading 17-9, 38.9 to go in the first quarter. She eyes it, guns it, makes it. Lead back to 9, 18-9. Ezell Harding subs, I believe, for the first time. Kayla Bolden comes in. And Janiah Brooks. Second toss. Good. 19-9. Ezell Harding. Let's see if they hold for one shot with a half a minute to go in the first quarter. 19-9. Nadia Hinton looks for AA in the post. Left side to Jennings, back to Hinton. 24.6, looks like they'll go for one shot. 20 seconds left to Jennings. Harris in the corner, brings the ball out. Throws it to Hinton between the circles. Back to Harris on the left side. 13 seconds to go. 10 seconds. We called the set. Jennings rotates over to this side. See if we skip it back to her. Humes hands to Hinton. She's going to gun a 30-footer. Going to bang off the rim. No good as the horn sounds, and we didn't get a great look there. And that's the end of the first quarter with the score. Ezell Harding leading with a nice first quarter, 19, Nashville Christian 9. Back in a moment. Back at the Campbell Family Event Center inside Jake Gymnasium. Coach Michael Peters run down the scoring.
Addison Humes with 1, Allgood with 5, Nadia Hinton with 3. He shot 3 of 10 in the first quarter, 1 of 7 from 3. That needs to improve. Like you said, there are good looks, I think. Maybe the last 3 wasn't the best one, but the first 6 I thought were good.
They really were. They were good looks. Yeah. And if they go down, we're in the game. they didn't go down, and we're getting out of the game.
Yeah.
So we resume play. Harris will bring the ball past the timeline, trailing by 10. Right side to Humes. Inside to Hinton. She's got a post move. Throws it back up over her head. Double A with the rebound. Puts it back up over her head. Good. And once again, Double A goes through 2 twin towers to power it up and to cut it to 19-11. That's her 3rd time to do that. Man, I wish she was 6'2". What would she be doing? Dunking it?
Yes.
It's unbelievable the work she's doing. She's a guard, but she's in there posting like a big girl. It's 19-12. She's kept us in it with those 3 big power shots. Ezell Harding, a little bit of a moving screen there. They're doing a little handoff action out top. Take the ball in, lays it up, and it's good. The left-hander, Williams, did a good job powering it up there.
Yeah, good senior leadership from Williams there. And Anadia's scared to pick up that second, so she's kind of.
Jennings on the left side, back outside to Humes, right side to Harris, 21-12. They're working against the zone, and we almost throw it away. Double A gets it back, baseline shot, no good. Hinton fighting, hard on the baseline, no good. Once again, lays up, no good. We're really working hard on the boards there. We didn't get a call. I don't think they fouled us, but it was a lot of rugged action. Here comes Ezell Harding into front court with Williams, gunning the long air ball. It's no good. That was right way. Here comes Hinton handing to Harris past the timeline. We've cut it to 9. Big possession here. Double A is going to throw it away. But Jennings gets it back. Backs out of there. She's in trouble, and she is fouled. Bad foul there by Ezell Harding. 21-12, 6:40 to go. We'll try to get to a few shout-outs here in a second. Checking in is Caden Walkman Walker. Sitting down is Jennings. Walker pops out to the corner. Ooh, had a shot. I was hoping she'd take that. To Harris in the corner. She pushes Walker out to the top, and here's Hinton. Cross-court pass to Walker. To Harris. Right side Humes. Backs out of there, trailing 21-12. Back to Harris. She had the 3, takes it into the key. Force it a little bit to Aniston, and they're going to get a jump ball called, and it will go possession to Ezell Harding. So we might have gotten in there a little too deep and forced it there to Aniston. And we come out in a man-to-man. Walker picking up Armstrong. Harris guarding the quick Briley Price out top. She canters to the left side. Excuse me, that's Armstrong with the ball. No, it's not. That's Williams. Sorry about that. Ezell Harding. Nice power move going in there, putting it all nicely. Price. She just powered the ball into the lane and laid it up nicely for 11-point lead. 23-12, Humes. We're having a little trouble with this 2-3 zone. Anderson's working hard in there. A true guard having to play the 5 spot. Hinton and Harris out top as we're going to finally figure out what to do. And a long one by Hinton, no good. Again, a good shot. Humes bothering the dribble. She steals it. She has a nice left-handed pass over to Double A. Lays it up good. Back to 9, 23-14. Good little strip there and fast break for the Lady Eagles. Gunning a wide open 3. Armstrong, no good. They get the rebound with Big O, and she is going to be fouled on the floor. And so the possession will go to the baseline for Ezell Harding. Checking back into the contest is Ariana Rideway for the Eagles. I do know the Eagles are going to win tonight.
The team's first.
That's 2 on Addison Humes. So
looks like she'll have to stay in.
Yeah.
Back in is Rideway, and sitting down is Briley Price. Ezell spreads 4 across the baseline, just lob it in, laying the ball up nicely is Reagan Williams. I remember Coach Spann at Ezell Harding ran that very same play.
All the time.
Just like that. 25-14. Left side Walker to Hinton, tries to force it into Double A to Walker. downtown. Did she make it? It was a good shot. No good. Hinton battling for the ball. And, boy, that should have gone to to National Christian, I thought. But they say that Aniston knocks it out of bounds as she battled Olivia Onan. I can't pronounce that. I'm sorry. I should have found out. So she's going to remain the O. And struggling on the floor. Walker steals it. Gives to Humes. Humes staggering past the timeline. Backs out of there with it. Gives to Harris left side. Harris takes it into the circle. We sweep it quickly around and then kick back out to Aniston. As looking, to Humes. And once again, we're trying to force it some. Coach, I think we're trying to force it. We need to be probably a little more patient.
Yeah, definitely. We were patient early, I thought, and now we're I'd like to get Hillary going. I think she's one shot in the first 12 minutes of the game.
She's got one there, but fumbled the ball, so she backs out of there, tries to take it in a little too deep, may have charged. Humes backs out of there with it. Get Aniston, but it's deflected away and picked up by Ezell Harding quickly down the court to Williams. Ball is deflected away and stolen by Humes. She's got Walker. She sees her. Walker stops, turns, got underneath the basket, and they called a walk, and I did not think she did that. I thought they had her on the wrist. 25-14. She had the shot, but she was open. She was too far into the goal and tried to make a move to get out of there and was called for walking. 25-14. 3:35 to go in the second quarter, and Hinton with a good job of wrestling, but gets the foul call. She was wrestling Brooks, and as Brooks jerked it away, Nadia is called for the reach. Checking in Page and Descharm, sitting down Walker and Harris. Williams sets the court against a 2-3 zone. They lob it, throw it away. Aniston with the rebound. Here we come, 3-on-2. She backs out of there with it. Takes it into the key. Left hands it to Sharm in the corner. Back to Aniston on the baseline. Stop, shot fakes, takes it down low. Kicks it out to Page. Quickly to Humes. Removed it nicely. Short baseline corner shot, no good. Humes gets Aniston gets the shot. Did not get it quite up in time. She got hammered inside. 25-14. Here comes Ezell Harding again. And here they come. Bryce, no good. Rebound put back up, good. And they've got Rideway there for the board, and they've got great touch on their putback. And is he going to call Descharm stepping on the line?
He wouldn't even. There's no way he was looking.
Oh, my goodness. I believe we're going to call a timeout, and we are. So, Coach Venatti uses a timeout. The lead has got out to 13. The time is ticked down to 2:53. The quarter is the second one. And this is the National Christian Eagles Broadcast Network. We'll be back in a moment. Back at the Campbell Family Event Center in the Jake Gym. Mike McPherson with Coach Michael Peters bringing you the broadcast of the National Christian Ezell Harding game. Big district game. So far, Ezell Harding has controlled this game. They won a one-basket game over at their place earlier. We have a real matchup problem with three of their girls, Coach.
Yeah.
And there's that play again. They lob it in. No call. Tip no good. Third try. Scrambling for it on the boards. And good hustle.
Did he call a foul?
By Humes.
He called a foul.
Price, not on. This is unbelievable. Coach, this is unbelievable.
Yeah, this guy's had 3 questionable calls already.
He's struggling. He is struggling. And
we got to get her out.
Price gets it, and they're going to lay it up and call a foul there. This guy on the baseline is really struggling big time.
That's her 4th now. We didn't get her out in time, and now she has 4 after that one.
Unbelievable. Price, 29-14. She rims this one off, but they're there for the boards. The nice diagonal pass shot is no good, and now they're really getting Ezell Harding Nashville Christian into foul trouble. This is going to be tough. Down 29-14. Humes has got 4 on the bench. She had 2. And then Coach Fernandez talking to the official.
Yeah.
Shot up there good by Rideway. They were just scrambling on the floor for a loose ball.
Yeah. Well, it's all started with the missed free throw in the first quarter. Anderson got hers where everybody on the whole gym thought it was on.
Yeah.
They're going over our back, and they caught it on Anderson on push out.
Another rebound by. And that's over the back. No call. He's not going to call it down there. He's not going to call it. It's out to 18. 32-14. This is not a great individual refereeing performance. Aniston powers it in there. She got hit in the chest as she was trying to power it. Ezell Harding saves it. Here they go, leading by 18. And nice fast break. They take it all the way in. Good, laying it up is O. And there's not much we can do right now.
Yeah.
They've got all the momentum, and they're feeling it, and they're out by 20. So, tough night for the inauguration of the Jake Center. Aniston back to Page. Page in the corner. She gives it inside to AA. She's going to try to make a move. Takes it in there, and she's stripped. Gets it back. Throws it back to Harris. Harris going to have to shoot some. Takes it in. Lays up nicely. Good. He went in there with a little bit of a Euro step. Laid it up nicely. The lead is 34-16. And we're going after the ball, but she wrote right past us and laying up left-handed is Price good. Back to 20, 36-16, 1:20 to go in the half. Harris backs out there with it. The 2-3 will give us the threes, and they're trying to pack it in on Aniston. Harris takes it in, tries to go through 2 people, lays it up nicely, no good. AA with it. Power, she got hit, no call there, but powered it in. 36-18.
I'm over here writing like it's a.
In the fast break, immediately O runs the court. They get it to her. 38-18. And we're just not going to be able to keep pace with them, I don't think. Jennings gets to Harris. Thought about the NBA 3, backs it out of there. Now she's going to do a collegiate 3, no good. Ball knocked out of bounds by Ezell Harding. Surprisingly. 38-18, and Audie Hinton back in. She's got to give AA a break. She has not been out and has got to be gassed. Ducharme looking to work it in to Nadia Hinton. She's on that baseline in trouble. Gets to Ducharme to Page. We swing it to Jennings. Jennings right back to Page. She's going to gun a quick 3 and no good. Nadia gets the board. She got hammered and they called a foul. 38-18. We finally got a call inside. I'm not really worried about my comments on the officials. I'm not getting paid for this. I'm not coaching, so what are they going to do, Coach?
Yeah, and unfortunately, it's all 3 calls that have kind of been questionable has been the one guy.
One guy. The other 2 have called a pretty good game, I think.
Yeah.
Nadia makes the first one, 38-19. Eyes it, guns it, tickles the twine, 38-20. 25 seconds. We go into a 1-2-1-1 full court press. Oh, we almost had the steal. She walked with the ball. No call. And he calls a jump there. That again, the same official missed it again.
Yeah. This game might be too big for him.
This is really getting pretty ridiculous. 38-20. I'm sure Ezell Harding fans watching this think I've lost my mind. Ball at the key. She walked also. They're gunning a 3. No good. Harris with the rebound, 5 seconds to go.
Get a bucket.
Going past the timeline, 4 seconds, 3. Takes it to Jennings. She's got to throw it quickly. She gets it off. Did it go? No good. So we go to the half with the score. Ezell Harding 38, Nashville Christian 20. We'll be back with a few stats in a few moments. back at Campbell Family Event Center in the Jake Gym. Coach Peters, who's only got 20 points, give us a quick rundown of who did what.
We have Addison Humes with 1, Hillary Harris with 2, Addison Allgood with 12 and 6 rebounds in the first half, and then Anadia Hinton with 5.
Ezell Harding is a powerhouse. They are strong.
Yeah, they 4 girls all doing some good work between 7 and 11 points. We got to shoot the 3 better. 1 of 11 in the first half.
Yeah, if we hit a few of those, we can stay in it, but we didn't, and we're not in it. 38-20, we just started action. Harris will set the court. Right side to Page. We can't start Humes. She got 4, and 2 of them were a joke. Harris out top. Circles it back out here to Jennings. She wants to shoot, but they're extending the defense on the shooters. But Page will gun. No good. A good-looking shot. And the board is raked off there by Price. Ball goes out of bounds. Hey, he gave it to National Christian. And that official agreed with it.
Yeah. I don't know why he didn't just point that way the first time, but.
Page in the corner to Harris as Descharmes set the nice screen, got hammered. But they did call it against Harris, so she'll get to go to the line for 2.
3 on.
3 on
Olivia.
On Big O.
Yes.
She's a player. She's a good athlete. All these girls are. Harris will eye the mark. Yes. 38-21, 7:21 to go.
With her out, they come back more to our size. They're still a little bit bigger than us, but not as much.
Yes. So she'll eye the line. Second line, good. 38-22. 7:20 to go, third quarter. 16-point lead. We go into a press. They handle it pretty easily. Throw the ball down the short corner. Nice save there by Armstrong. Ball back out top to the left wing. Gunning the three-pointer is right away. No good. All good with a nice board. Here she comes. Rolling past the timeline. Takes the ball into the key. Back to Harris. They close out on her quickly. Jennings fakes, drives, takes in. She is rejected. They're going to throw the long outlet pass for a wide open layup by Williams. Yes. 40-22, the lead back to 18. Harris to set the court against the 2-3. It's a 2-3, but boy, it scrambles and they do extend it on the shooters.
They're long and they're fast, so.
Yeah, they cover some ground. Good defense for this personnel. I'm sure they'd be good at man-to-man, but this is tough to score against. Page.
Kick ball.
Going off somebody's foot. No call. No call there. I thought we may have shoved and gotten away with one. And so Ezell Harding sets the court, leading by 18. Page puts pressure on Price. Hands to Williams. Williams pounds it over to Rideway. Rideway kicks it across for the 3 by Armstrong. No good. Long rebound is tracked down by number 12. That's Brooks, and she walked. 40-22. Got a little pressure from Allgood after the long rebound, and she shuffled the feet. 40-22. Under 6 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Harris gets the call from Coach Van Atta. Still got Allgood at that high post, and looks like they're back to a I think they've gone man-to-man.
Yeah, it's either man-to-man or triangle and 2. Can't
Harris
tell.
pounds along the baseline, shovels it to Allgood. She loses it, gets it back, almost walked, stops, fades away, 10-footer, no good. Couldn't quite get it off cleanly. 40-22. Ezell Harding past the timeline. They play catch out top. For the 0 Price. Gives it back to Williams. Williams right hands it over to Armstrong. Back to Price on the left side. They look to hit that post. We covered it up pretty good there. The left-hander guns that long one up there. No good. Harris, nice box out. Down on the baseline. Here she comes, powering past the timeline. Takes it into the key. Takes all the way. Lays it up nicely with the floater. No good. Puts it back up and gets fouled, and will go to the line for 2. So nice transition by Nashville Christian. 40-22. Harris, yes. Strokes it. The 40-23, 4:51 to go in the third quarter. Harris, Isaac guns it. Yes. 40-24, back to 16. We go into the press. We're still hanging in there like stink on skunk, trying to make a game out of it. Ezell beats the press. They get the ball to the baseline, and she knocked it out of bounds. I guess they called it off Nashville Christian's foot. Not going to get a call down there. 40-24. Nashville Christian drives baseline. Nice rejection by Double A with no foul called on her. She takes it in deep, stutter steps, and they're going to call a foul on the floor on Price. Nice little juke move there by Allgood to set her up and got the foul. Descharm to bring it in. We're down 40-24, and Humes with 4 fouls comes in for Jennings. So that's a risky move here. Coach Van Atta really has no choice, though. Humes backs it out of there. Page cuts through. We give Descharm on the right side. Swings it on top to Harris. Harris backs out of there with it. Hinton's been gone for some reason. She's back.
Yeah, she ain't been on the bench the whole second half. I guess some injury stuff.
Harris pounds it in, takes it up, floats it up there. No good. Cracks down on board. She's getting hit. Takes in there, loops it back underneath with a nice scoop. It would not go, but she draws another foul. So, Coach, maybe we can get them in a little bit of foul trouble here. 40-24 with 4:08 to go.
Well, we're shooting the rest of the quarter, and this is Hillary's 5th and 6th free throw of the quarter, which has been nice for us.
And she nets another. Hinton comes back in, checks in for Page, so she's okay, whatever she went out for.
Yeah. Looks like she's got some kinetic tape or whatever they call it on the knees now. So
Harris. Isaac guns it. And that one's a little too hard off the rim. Was that her first miss?
That was first miss, 5 of 6. But
Sharm really hounding the dribbler there. And it's thrown away. Hinton picks it up. Here she comes. We're down by 15. We can cut into that. Hinton staggers over to the left side. Backs about out of there. To Descharm, right side to Harris. Harris between the circles. Backs back out. We go into a 2-1-2 set against their 2-3. And they bring that middle of the zone all the way up to the free throw line against Double A. Swings it to Hinton. She's going to gun the collegiate 3, and it will air it. And so, with 3:34 to go, the Ezell Harding Eagles take over with a 15-point lead. This is a tough squad to play against.
Yeah. Ezell's coach feeling the run happening and put Olivia back in with 3 fouls. And,
right.
Kind of
look for some high-low action. We picked it up pretty good to try to get into O there. Back out top to Williams. She saunters to the left side, picked up by Humes. Picks up her dribble. And Ezell Harding swings it around for Price for a long 3. Bangs off the board, no good. Long rebound by O. Struggles, double team. Kick back out to Williams. Airs that one, banks it off the board. Here comes Hinton. Hinton down court, takes all the way in, lays it up back over her head. It was a nice shot, just did not get it up quite enough. And here comes Williams the other way. In the corner, back to Williams. And she sets the court with a 15-point lead down to 2:35 to go. Third quarter action. Right side to Price. In the corner, gunning the 3 is right away. She airs that one. They've gone cold, but we can't counter. Here comes Hinton. Takes it into the key, gives it over to Double A. She takes it in. Stoller turns a. That's a terrible call.
Yeah, he anticipated.
That's an NBA move, and he cannot call that. Timeout with the score. Ezell Harding, 40. Nashville Christian, 25. And I'm going to get my referee jersey. back to the action. Nashville Christian back in a 2-3 zone and deflected away by Humes nicely. Deflects it to Hinton. Here she comes. Switches over, takes it up, no good. Double A with a great rebound, rips it away, and he calls a jump ball as she pulled the ball out of her arms. This is absolutely ridiculous.
It is the same guy every time.
He needs to be. I referee youth level, and he would be the worst at that level.
Yeah,
I know I'm probably going to get fined and probably banned from broadcasting, but since I don't get paid, it's okay. Here comes Hinton on the steal, takes it in all the way in. She got bodied, and of course he didn't call it. The outside official had to call it. So I'm ready for the calls from the TSSAA. I don't really make enough money for them to fine me.
Yeah,
so I may have to go for another mortgage.
GoFundMe in here.
With a nice stroke, 40-26.
Yeah, it's just frustrating that it's the one guy.
It's one person.
Yeah.
And I have, Coach, I've been looking at this for 45 years, and I don't normally complain like this.
Yeah.
I try to be pretty objective as a coach. She gets the second one also good. Have we cut it to 13? Is that right?
Yeah.
It's 40-27. These are Harding asked for a timeout.
Without even making a basket this quarter. All free throws, 7 out of 8. So all free throws.
And they were 30. They've only scored 2.
We held them to 2 in 6 minutes, and we've shot 8 free throws and hit 7 of them.
Well, we'll be back as we've made a little bit of a game of this in a moment. Back at the Jake court. Ezell Harding inbounds it. We've cut it to 13 here late in the third quarter. Ezell Harding has only scored. Oh, well, that's a nice screen. They center screened the big girl. That was a perfect zone play. Well executed. And they get the foul called against Hinton. She's got 3.
It's her 4th.
So, is that her 4th?
They just gave her a tech.
She has been teed up. Did you see it?
I didn't see. I saw her a little frustrated, put her hands on her head. I didn't hear what she said, but that was a way.
So they're going to get several free throws here. The first one is missed. Price makes the second one. And now for the technical. And she misses that one. It's 41-27. That's their third point of the game, of the
third
quarter.
Yeah.
Second one, and she is 2 of 4. So, and unfortunately, they get the ball.
And now we have 2 starters with 4 fouls.
So Nadia sits down in frustration. Coach Van Atta coaching in frustration. And we're broadcasting in frustration. I haven't been this aggravated over officiating in a real long time.
Yeah.
42-27, the lead back to 15 with the ball. Ezell Harding's got it. And nice play inside. They worked a little bit of a dive down the middle and good movement by O, and she lays it up. And the lead's back to 44-27. So here at the event center, Nashville Christian in a world of hurt right now. Right side of Humes, and she throws it away. Ezell Harding coming up under a minute to go. Nice fast break, laying up. We just can't keep up with that, and right away lays it in. They run the court well. They run their big girls right to that hoop, which I really do like. That's a great fast break. That's a well-coached fast break. Yeah. And they've got the athletes to do it.
Yeah, Bradley
Harris.
Price has been, she's great in the open court.
Yes.
She's great almost in any situation. She played for me as an 8th grader in the varsity
Right.
level, and she's been really, really good for a long time for them.
Ball inside to Aniston. She was hammered on the head.
Yeah, I know.
No call.
It's free throws in their big girls' fourth if you call that one.
It's just, I don't know. I guess I'll be in Walmart working after I'm released from this. The school may not fire me, though. I might get to stay and teach.
Yeah.
If so, I'll be a greeter. I get that blue vest on.
Yeah.
Get that discount at an already discounted store. Jennings wanted the gun, but they do close out quickly, Coach. But here's the NBA three by Harris. It was a good one, in out. Aniston with a great board. Powers in there, gives to Jennings. She got hit also, but laid it up nicely with 10 seconds to go. 46-29. Here's Ezell Harding quickly in front court. Ball scored down to 4 seconds, so they know it's ticking away. It's going to go off in their hands, and they never saw it. And their coach is furious. But he's got a 17-point lead, and we'll be back with the last quarter. National Christian trailing at home against powerful Ezell, 46. Well, National Christian played a commendable third quarter there, Coach.
They did. Still 1 of 14 from 3. We gotta make some of these.
If we knock down 3 or 4 of those, could be a different game. But that's basketball, and that's part of it.
Yeah.
College kids do the same thing. Remember, Kentucky had one of the best 3-point shooting teams years ago, and I'll never forget, they were 1 of 25 in the first half and kept shooting them, which I kind of don't understand.
Sounds like my church league stats.
Humes downtown. That was a good one also. Tell you, Aniston battling in the boards, and she forced the walk when the girl came down and tripped a little bit. All good is really, if she was as tall as those other girls, she'd be scoring 30 tonight.
Yeah, relentless motor. She's battling down there with those girls.
Walker finally gets it in. It's deflected, and they're going to call a foul on the baseline, so we got a call there. Although the rotating of the officials won't be good here. 46-29. Walker to inbounds again. 7:30 to go in the game. Ezell Harding plays good inbounds defense, but all good. Came open. Nice pass by Walker. Beautiful save as Ezell Harding comes rolling past the timeline. And there's that fast break. She shuffled the feet. 2 officials called it. 1 did not. You guess.
Yes.
7:20. Harris to bring it up. 46-29. We just got away from us in that first half. What is he doing? He's walking in front of our player.
He messed up the rotation, and he didn't hustle to get back.
It's just unbelievable. And walks in front of her.
Yeah.
He is in over his head big time. Walker left side. Shot fakes back out to Page. Page looks, fakes to Harris. Right side of the circle, backs out. Looks at Walker. Gets a screen from Harris, takes all the way in, stops, floats, shot. She's had some good ones. They just would not go. She's had some good penetration. It won't go in. Ezell Harding running, jumping, shooting, scoring, missing, and fouling over the back is Williams. So 46-29, 6:38 in the contest. So looks like Ezell Harding is going to cruise to their 5th district win. It looks like we're going to be dropping here in a few minutes to 2-4, barring one of the greatest comebacks in our history. Left side to Walker. Walker to Page.
Get us a good run right here. Get us some fight.
Right. Harris baseline. I think we played hard.
Yeah, definitely.
And she's rejected. Gets it back. Backs out there to the free throw line to the elbow. Backs out. Nice pass inside to Harris. Cutting. May got on the wrist, but no call, of course. Here comes Ezell Harding. Running beautifully the fast break and fouling the layup right way good as Walker try to make up for not being able to get back against a really impressive Ezell Harding fast break. And that's been the name of their game tonight. 48-29. She'll try to complete the three-point play. No, I'm sorry. It didn't go in, did it?
It did.
Oh, it did? Okay,
Yeah.
I was wondering.
This guy probably said 2 shots.
49-29. It's back to 20. Can they sue us over making these official comments?
I hope not.
I feel like you ought to go down with
It
me.
is. Remember, it's Mike McPherson and Brian Bishop doing the commentary.
Brian Bishop doing the color. We airball that one. Anderson with a great save. Page kicks it over to Humes. Humes in the corner. Back to Harris. She penetrates, gives to AA. Takes it into the key. Backs out there all over. She does a fadeaway 14-footer. Bouncing. No good. She gets the board. Powers lays it up. She got hammered. And we'll go to the line. She has played her guts out.
A lot of motor there.
We're down 20. I'm making her player of the game.
Yeah. 34.
That girl is a guard and has to just does whatever it takes to try to make her team good. She guns it. Can't believe she can even get it there. She's got to be exhausted, but makes it good. 49-30.
Got her down for another double-double. That's 13 points, 10 rebounds unofficially.
Shalat for the second one. Yes. 49-31. We're pressing. Still haven't given up. We played a hard game. And, there's Addison just got hammered in the head. No call. The elbow, that would be reviewable. The girl didn't do it on purpose at all.
Yeah, but
That's a foul.
yeah.
She got hit in the face by an elbow. Not intentional. It should be reviewed to see if it was a foul. 49-31. We've really played hard. Ezell Harding driving the baseline, no good. Harris gets hit, but comes out of there with it. Pounds it past the timeline, 49-31, 5:18 to go, left side to Walker. And Ezell Harding's speed really extends on that perimeter, and then they can guard the inside well. And Humes is going to deflect it, and it's going to be deflected off the baseline. That's a good call by Price. That will come back to National Christian. That was a good call.
Gotcha. I couldn't tell what he called.
Hitting back in for Humes. She got hit in the face. Ball lobbed out to Hinton. She'll take that one. No. Walker, take it. She'll throw it away. Here comes the fast break. Uncontested layup, good. No, she missed it. Harris out of there with it. We get away with one. Here she comes. Stops. Hot back three. Bottom. 49-34. A little run here and a timeout.
I think they called an injured player on the baseline.
They did. I apologize. She's down there, and the fact that she didn't get up is not a good sign for her.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the cramps. It looks like it is. So another nice little run here. Down 49-34. Probably still not going to pull it out, but making a battle.
Yeah.
And that's all you can ask your team to do.
It's good to see a three go down. The first one of the game went down, and then we missed,
Yeah.
15 straight?
Yeah, it looked like that was going to be our night to jack some of those up.
Yeah, 15 straight, and then we finally had another one. 2 of 16 now. 2 of 17.
Oh. So Ezell Harding has only scored 11 this half.
Yeah.
And we have scored, do some math, Coach.
What do we have? 20 at halftime, 14?
We have played an admirable second half. in foul trouble with Humes.
In foul trouble.
And we have a guard posting up.
Yeah, the bright spot is we've shot free throws really well in the second half. We're, 9 of 10, 90% from the free throw line in the second half.
You know, and the thing is, we have, this is a team of guards. If we have one of their post guys, it changes our entire team, and they've got 3. It's not fair. And they got 3 more over there on the bench that are pretty big.
Looks
so
like Reagan Williams
being helped up and walking off, so hopefully she's going to be okay. 49-34, 4:46 to go. The Lady Eagles do they call a timeout?
Yeah.
Ezell saying they want the timeout, I guess. They're getting the timeout, it looks like. We'll take a timeout too with the score. National Christian trailing 49-34 against visiting Ezell. Back on the campus of National Christian at the Campbell Family Event Center on Jake Court. Mike McPherson with Coach Michael Peters, and we're bringing you the final 4:46 of this game with Ezell Harding leading 49-34 and able to stay one game behind Good Pasture after this upcoming win. We triple team on the press, but Ezell gets it past the timeline. And they will set the court. We have gone, looks like have we gone box one also? Hitting, hustling nicely over there on the court. They get it out of there. Rejected by Double A. Picked up by Harris. Here she comes past the timeline behind the back. Saunders to the left. Now brings it back between the circle. Right side Walker from downtown. Bouncing, no good. It was a nice, how is that call? How is that call for them? The girl knocks it out of bounds. The crowd, everyone saw that, but 3 people. Only 3 people did not see that play. Unbelievable. 49-34. Here comes Ezell Harding. They beat the press, bounce it up. Lay up, no good. They missed it. Hint with a great board. Here she comes. 3-on-2. See what she does. Takes in for a Euro. She is hammered down, and she'll go to the line. Nice penetration by Nadia, but she took a hit. Foul on Bolden. Down 15, she'll go to the line. Been a physical game with a few fouls called. Hitting at the line, guns it, bounces, no good. 49-34, 3:58 to go. Huge crowd here. We're full down below us, and we've got a big group of people all around us behind us. She missed the second one. Double A's there. She got hit, powered it through, good. 49-38. Is that possible? Or is it 36?
Let me do my math.
I don't think they changed the score.
Let's see, 3, 10, 29, 32, 34, 36. No, okay. 36 right.
Down to 13. We continue to battle. We've won the second half on the board, on the points. So a gallant second half effort. Nashville Christian has really battled this second half.
Definitely.
Trailing 49-36, 3:54 to go. Give us a rundown of the points for Ezell Harding.
Ezell Harding, we got Price with 9, Armstrong with 2, 16 for Rodway, 10 for Williams, and 12 for Olivia Ohm.
For Nashville Christian.
Nashville Christian, we're looking at Isabella Jennings with 2, Addison Humes with 1, Hillary Harris with 10, Aniston Allgood with 16, and Nadia Hinton with 7.
Nashville Christian will come out in their press. They have not quit. They have played admirably in this second half after being out of it point-wise and outmatched physically, but have crawled back to make it a game. It's actually still not over, 49-36.
Yeah, 4 minutes.
Crazier things have happened. And here's Ezell Harding pounding past the timeline.
Prepper.
Let's see if they try to hold the ball. Descharm gets a blocking foul called against hitting Price. Inbounding the ball will be Rideway. She will give to Price. And we extend our 2-3 zone. More into a 1-1-3. Ezell Harding taking their time. Moves the ball left side to Bolden. Kicked away. It's almost knocked out of bounds. Who's it go to? And did he give that to Nashville Christian? The tide has turned. 49-36. Descharm, good defense there. She goes out of the game. Checking back in is Walker. And here comes Harris. We're down 13. Maybe some of those threes can fall.
We need one right here.
3:26 to go. This would be a big one here. Humes comes to the right corner. Left side to Walker. She guns it. It's a long one. Did it go? It's off the board. No good. They're struggling on the baseline with it. Did she walk? Nope. Ezell Harding comes out of there with it. We get back nicely. Price brings it back out between the circles. Hounded by Walker. And she's trying to get that 5-second call. Will he call it? Will he call it? He will not call it. She kicks it. They're going to call a kick against, I guess, Walker.
It's not intentional. Kick is only when it's intentional.
That was a great bit of defense right there.
It could be
excellent
out on
defense.
us. That can't be a kick ball. It's got to be intentional.
Walker out. Descharm back in. 49-36. And a steal by Humes. Humes takes it in. She's got the layup. Did she make it? It is good. The lead is down to 11. This is the closest it's been since the first quarter. 2:38 to go. What a run. Ooh. She walked. No call again. Ezell Harding struggling on the sideline over there to fake away by Humes. She steals it again. She's taking it in left-handed. Lays it up. Good. It's down to 9. Is that correct? 49-40. 2:20 to go. The pressure has bothered Ezell Harding. Crowd coming to life. Ezell Harding asks for timeout. The crowd tells you we got a game. 2:14 to go. What a run by the Eagles. Humes with 2 straight steals and 2 layups. And this place has come alive. The Lady Eagles have not given up. Ezell has been outplayed this second half.
Yeah.
We've got it down to 9, and we trailed by 20. Was it 21 or 22?
It was over 20. It was 21-22, and you think 38 in the first half for Ezell, 11 in the second half so far. Great defensive so far, where they just had their way with us in the first half.
So we've won the second half by 20
11
to 11.
11,
right? Yeah,
20
to 11. We've won this second half.
I'd like to win the second half 30-11. Let's go on a 10-0 run right here. And
that would be sweet. And so we come back to the action. What a great run Humes going to put some pressure on out here. It has bothered Ezell in these last couple of minutes. She's pickpocketed twice. She's going to try to do it again. Right side. Ezell Harding. Ball on the right wings, kicked out top. They swing it all the way to the other side. They're trying to run a little motion read cut through. Do it nicely. We pick it up. And it has the ball deflected away. We're scrambling on the floor. Ezell Harding comes out of there with it. Great defense. So it's stolen by Nadia. Nadia stepped off the sideline. We almost had another steal. The clock is at 1:49.
Get the pressure.
So they do not like the pressure. 49-40.
Get out of here.
Almost threw the ball away again. Heavy pressure out there on the corner. And Anderson steals it on the double team. Here we come. Struggles with it. Takes it in. Spins. Turns. Gives to... She needs to shoot it. Get rid of it. It's kicked out of bounds by Ezell. Should have got it back to Descharm. 49-40. 1:29 to go. Descharm to throw it in.
Get a Hillary Harris 3 right here.
They double team. Anderson. Harris comes free. They're hounding her. Got Humes for a 3. Anadi's going to gun an NBA 3. It airs again. She's going to have to get more under it. That would have been a huge one. She's shooting. She probably needs to step in one dribble. I think she'll rip it.
Yeah.
Humes putting on full court pressure. Now Harris comes out to pick up the ball at midcourt. 1:12 to go. And she deflects that. It's going to go off of Harris. Is that possible?
Yeah, I don't. I thought it hit Price's shoe.
This game has really been difficult to call. Humes deflects it out of bounds. Boy, we have really picked up the pressure. The intensity has been incredible. Still a 9-point lead, though. 1:05 to go. Humes dogging her, goes for the steal. Nice spin dribble by Williams. Ball to the high post. Williams cuts through. Pops, lays it up. It's too strong, no good.
Rebound.
Battle for it. Humes fighting for it. Knocked out of bounds, and it's going to stay at court with Ezell Harding. What else? 49-40. So we hadn't gotten the last couple of calls to get us back in the game. 49-40. 51 seconds to go. And Anderson almost got another steal. Now she does. She's going to pick it up at midcourt. Bounces to Humes. It's going to be too far out of bounds. So we had 2 possessions that could have got it to a 2-possession game. Great effort. 49-40. 44 seconds left. We got a foul immediately.
She can't.
And Humes
she
does.
can't, though.
Not her. You can't do that, Addison. You got to let somebody else foul.
Number 2, Addison Hughes, it's her 4th foul, the team's 3rd.
Well, they're saying 4.
4.
That's good.
Yeah, okay.
Descharm, they switched Descharm up so she can do the fouling.
Maybe they gave someone else one of those.
We should have been
ones.
denying that. We double team foul in backcourt, which is what we need to do, but we need to be, I wish we were denying full court man-to-man right now.
Definitely.
Harris is backing way off. She needs to be up denying. And Ezell Harding trying to handle the pressure. Harris just shoved her, and that can get you an intentional 2 there, and that's what their coach is calling for. And he's calling
double technical.
A double technical.
Yeah.
I didn't see where a technical was.
She's not. Yeah.
I don't know if he knows what's going. Are they still doing a technical?
No, they're over the bonus, but he called a double technical after that.
Is it canceling out like an NBA, or are they going to both shoot on each end?
No, they'll shoot their bonus because they're now in the bonus. We need to have up here people rebounding, though. I don't know what we're doing. We got 2 people rebounding against them. We need all 4 up here. What are we doing?
Free throw is bang, no
Girls,
good.
get up. What are we doing? We gotta rebound.
Harris
We need all
going
4.
for Lang. Page comes in. What? Page is in for Harris.
Yeah, but I don't know why we don't have all 4 here.
Did Harris foul out on the
No,
bench?
that's only her second.
Why is she out of the game?
I have no idea.
It's not good. Now it's back to 10. Sharm to Hinton. Hinton twirls, takes it in, takes it all the way in, lays it back overhead. No good. We fight for it. Page got it. She was hammered, and they'll call the foul. Good. 26.4 to go. He may have just been getting Hillary out of there so she doesn't get hurt.
Yeah, or mindset or something.
She may be wiped out, too. Page at the line. Isaac guns it.
He did.
Kind of rushes it. I like to see her kind of cock and lock it there a little bit. AJ, Isaac. That one looks better. No good. And Ezell Harding ran out of bounds with the ball. So, Coach, we did have 3 or 4 possessions to have gotten it down close. It just didn't work out. Humes is wide open. Throw it to her and let her shoot. Now she's not.
Throw it right back.
Nadia.
Yeah.
The spin into the lane. Tries to kick it out. Humes. Got to shoot that one. We're down to 18 seconds. Ball deflected out of bounds by Ezell Harding with 15 seconds. We're having trouble getting a shot off here. Nadia takes it all the way in, hammers it to Humes in the corner, guns it. Did one go in? No. Airs it. Nadia trying to save it. He'll go out with 9.2 to go, and that'll be probably the last possession. We're getting Jennings in.
Listen, when
you're valiant effort, Coach.
Yeah, when you're down 21, you cut it to 9 and have a couple possessions to get it closer. That's all you want from your girls is to battle and go and foul
called on Anderson. I don't think Coach wanted her to do that. So 10-point game. And Williams got the mark with 4.7 left. And she misses it. So National Christian hopefully will have time to get one shot off at the buzzer to end this game. Williams' second one is also missed. The rebound is deflected by Hinton, but Ezell gets rid of it. They throw it in the back court. Humes has it, but could not get it off. So the score in a great second half. Ezell Harding's going to win 50-40. But what a great effort it was.
Yeah, I'm proud of the Lady Eagles, the way they battled. They could have easily folded, and they fought through it the whole second half, and maybe this is a good building block for them.
Yeah.
So
it was a great game for that to come back on and something to build on. So we're going to take a little time out here for the boys' action coming up. Final score, National Christian losing against Ezell Harding, 50-40. Back later.